Tales from the Borderlands is the latest from Telltale Games. This is episode 1, and our good friend Troy Baker's in the game.
Yeah, he's the main character named Reese, and Chris Hardwick. Shout out to that guy. Holy crap, the Nerdist is working all the time. He plays a character named
When
Vaughn.
are you going to be in the game? You should be in there.
I don't know. I need an agent, I think.
Put Vic in the game. Listen.
And Nolan North is in there. Patrick Warburton is in there. What's impressive is to see the production values of Telltale's titles just improve and get better and better.
I like the art style
The art's
quite
amazing,
a bit.
yeah.
And, you know, there's no other game that really looks like this.
Yeah.
You put the game machine down and
Yeah.
you just kind of just watch it. You're like, oh, I'm watching a movie, but I also get to participate in this movie.
Yeah, we know the deal here with the Telltale Games. They're choose-your-own-adventure type experiences.
What were we talking about? Before we were so rudely interrupted.
I think it was something about buying a vault key.
I never cared what the fictional world of Borderlands is. Pandora, I don't care about the people who live in it.
Why?
I don't care about
Why?
the cities.
Why don't you?
Have you been to a museum?
Yes.
And in the museum, there are paintings.
Yes.
Now, in the painting, you might see a baby on a blanket.
Right.
And in the background is a tree.
Yeah.
The plot of this game, the characters in this game, it's all tree. It's all background.
I disagree. We're finally starting to get some characters that we care about.
Shooter mechanics, which
Sure.
are excellent.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
Sure.
And without them, you want to have. Do you want to play Borderlands without first-person shooter? You want to play Borderlands
Yes.
without plundering for loot?
Clearly I did.
I don't.
Because I love this
I
game,
don't.
and I love these characters, and I like that we're starting to get our teeth and our mind wrapped around some new characters. I was glad to see that we've got people working on Hyperion. They're embittered. They want to move up in the
Hyperion?
world. So they come up with this crazy scheme that takes them down to Pandora to
Did you
rip
follow
off a
the
vault
plot
key.
in any of the Borderland games?
Not really,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Is that
Yeah, but why start now?
Because this is a great cohesive sort of track to pay attention to. It builds on the franchise. It seemed crazy when we heard that Gearbox and Telltale were working together. This is the fruit of their
No,
labor,
you know what it
and
is?
it's great.
It's hard not to see this
Yes.
as a business decision. You
No,
know,
I
we're-
disagree.
We're all at
It's-
the bottom of the barrel when it comes to games. We're not
Absolutely.
breaking any new
Absolutely not.
ground here.
So this looks not good.
We got ourselves a hero here! What are you looking at?
It's Pandora. What did you expect?
Yeah, no, I know.
This helps to enrich Pandora. This gives us
Can I
context.
shoot anything? No.
You can. You can get a little bit of the action-oriented
that's-
stuff. You
this
can
doesn't even
control
come close
robots.
to comparing.
It does. It's not the same experience,
No.
but it enriches it.
Every now and then, a little bit of gameplay element gets in there, but it's so unsatisfying.
No, I disagree.
It's all QuickTime events. It's all press this before
Yeah,
this
because
thing
that's-
disappears.
it's a story-driven
All the
experience.
I know it is a story-driven experience, but read a book instead.
This is a
Yes.
fun new
No,
way
it's not.
to energize this brand and these characters and this world.
I am
And
fighting with
like,
you right now.
And I like the new, like the little sort of pieces of information we get from this old master thief who, there's a lot of turncoats in here, a lot of people up for themselves, which is part of the fiction of Pandora.
I'm glad all the people are working.
This emboldens and enriches that
You're
whole
going to be in
experience.
episode 2. You keep this up.
I really liked
You are.
Tales from the Borderlands, much to my surprise. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. What are you giving it
Telltale,
to?
this is Vic's application.
What are you giving it? You sarcastic son of a bee.
Giving it a 5.
Brutal.